What's poppin', everybody? Cerebral24. So this wasn't originally the plan, but I decided since I posted the Rayeels deck update, might as well post some games too. Not many, maybe just two, I guess, one or two. Well, I think I'll post two anyway. So we win the coin flip, yay! So Rayeels is gonna get to play first. This is good. And playing as a chick called Utonix. All right. We're going to open up with our Raikou EX Full Art. Lovely. And this is a solid thing to open with. I think I say this every time I get to open with this card, but it's nice. We can hopefully attack, since I get to play first too, attach a lightning energy, and then by my second turn, turn 2, one more, and we can start doing 30, and maybe even paralyze if we're lucky. I mean, he's in harm's way, and if he dies, I might need him later to snipe, but he's one of the better Pokemon to open with, I guess, in this deck. I keep the Tapu Lele in hand, of course, so we can use as a supporter. And I wonder, what are we going to do? I have a bunch of supporters in hand, but I have the Tapu Lele too. So I think, let's see if there's a way to make the Lily play work. We have computer search, but I'm going to have to discard a bunch of supporters or some shit, but it seems I'm just going to go for this Skyla play here. Since we have supporters in hand, just grab Skyla and use my nest balls, grab the nest balls, level balls and stuff, set up the guys. What we're going to do is we're going to grab Professor's letter here so I can grab these cards. It's good to grab the letters early, grab them, use them so you add the lightning energies and then your deck kind of thing. In this case, since I have computer search, I know that I want to grab the lightning energies, use the computer search. Maybe it's not so great using it so early. It's great when you use this when you really need a specific card. But, I mean, if we set up, if we're consistent, if we have the ability to do so, the opportunity to do so, then we should do it. And I'm going to use the computer search. And what are we going to grab? Probably it might be chicken what I have, but I mean, I know I want to get something like a level ball, set up a little eel there, and we can evolve next turn to the electric. Hopefully my opponent doesn't end or something. But it's important to get our eels down. Normally you want to get a couple, but I'm going to get one in this case. So it kind of sucks. You know, I had a bunch of supporters when we had the Tapu Lele, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I could have easily just discarded them with the computer search, play my other stuff like Skyra Bridge, the Floatstone, and then use Lily and draw a bunch of cards, but we discard resources. So I decided, hey, let's go the slow route. You know, it should be fine. So yeah, my opponent gonna use Ultra Ball, and since she opened up with the little Wimpod, this is more than likely a Golisopod GX deck. Maybe she's using the anti-meta one, the regular stage 1 guy too. Maybe she's using both of them. But more than likely it's Golisopod GX. Golisopod has kind of fallen from popularity, I believe, for other cards. I mean, now that there's shit like Malamar and Ultra Necrozma GX and the Buzzwole stuff, it kind of makes sense. But it's still an okay Pokemon, I suppose. In Expanded, you have some more cards as well. You know, you can do 120 and shit. But yeah, just doing 120 when the opponent can get one-hit knockouts, you know, maybe that's better. But it is a faster deck, at least, that it sets up, stage 1 guys. I mean, as long as it can't get one-hit knockouts for my Pokemon, I should be okay, because I get one-hit knockouts. I need the 4th energy on Rayquaza, since it's a stage 1 GX Pokemon. But, you know, it's possible. And if I do my shit right, and we have a better chance of getting one-hit knockouts, then she can get one-hit knockouts. She can only do like the GX attack with a choice band or some shit like that. Okay, so I go with the Juniper here. We're gonna go kind of turbo. Discarded a bunch of shit, but I decided I don't want to end, give her cards, and I really don't want to, I mean, use Lily for a bunch of cards. So Juniper was the best option. So what we're gonna do here is use our electric and get an attack in. It really just is too good not to get the KO on the one with energy. Golisopod uses one energy to attack, so it's not like it's that important for me to get a knockout on the Pokemon with the energy, but it's just something that I really like. When I see an opportunity like this, I want to take it. So we're going to attack with Raikou EX. We're going to lose our energies, but I get a quick knockout, one prize. We'll get rid of one of our main Pokemon before it evolved. So first prize for me. Let's see what we get. Professor's Letter. Not bad. Not bad. If Raikou had a fire energy on, I guess I could have discarded only two, but yeah. So she's going to evolve into the Golisopod GX. So yeah, it seems she is running that indeed. With Rangoon, we're going to draw a bunch of cards. And the Zorua here, more than likely Zoroark GX, you guys can imagine. Perhaps she's running the Zoroark from Breakthrough to get the Fairy Trait like that, and use Zoroark GX as well. But I'm guessing I'm going to see Zoroark GX at some point. Maybe. Who knows? So her bench is full already, but that's fine with me. We have Chorus in hand, so I'm going to be able to draw 9 nice cards here using Timer Ball. Get double heads, good for her. So double Zoroark. Alright, so it seems she's favoring this guy. Probably isn't running Zoroark GX. Okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine. Zoroark GX is only a problem with Skyfield getting easy one-hit knockouts. Without it, doing 120, you know, for just a DC is good, but if you're not getting one-hit knockouts on my Pokemon and I'm getting one-hit knockouts, then that's good for me. It's not as easy, like I've said, because Rayquaza needs 4 energy to discard, but it's good that I have that option, and my opponent just needs to do some more shit to get one-hit knockouts. Okay, so we have the lead. My opponent hasn't really done anything, hasn't really attacked, but she's set up, I suppose at least. Has the Zoroark out, has Golisopod GX out, and the other Pokemon. So she passes. I suppose she needs grass energies, and well, she can't do shit with only a DC. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make another go all out, discard all energies, play with Electric here. We're gonna use Chorus, and maybe am I going to use Raikou? We're gonna use something else. Interesting. So let me play the other eel down here, and I think, can we even do this since I didn't use the letter manually attach an energy? So, you know, we got Dynamotor, but that's not going to be enough, perhaps. So, Lightning Energy on the Raikou EX here. I'm going to retreat, and we're going to promote the Shiny Rayquaza, it seems. Kind of like a wall. Don't have much of a choice here. So, yeah. So I take a pass here. I really don't do anything. But at this point, I kind of need to dig for the last 2 eels. Get them out. They need to be out. I mean, it probably wasn't the greatest not doing anything, completely passing right here. But, you know, instead of making a shitty play, like there's no reason to do just 30 with Rayquaza, with Raikou, and just put it in harm's way. With the paralysis, since she's running the Zoroarks, she's going to be immune to things like paralysis. And she did bring out the other Golisopod, the regular one from Guardians Rising. That can be a problem too. That might even be more dangerous actually, because it only gives 1 prize. I can do basically 180, I think, or 170 with a Choice Band against my EX Pokemon. So that can be kind of nasty. But she did bring out the Golisopod GX, put a Choice Band. First impressions, get a 1-hit knockout on the Rayquaza. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. And what we're going to do here, you know what? I think I might just keep using Raikou. Get the knockout on the Zoroarks. Since I took a lone prize, might as well get another one and then get two 1-hit knockouts on her GX Pokemon and win like that. I kind of want to do it like this, I think. You know, since I did go out of my way and got a prize, you know, you don't want to be at 1 prize, you get 5 prizes, and then you knock out another GX Pokemon. You know, that's kind of silly if you can avoid it. It's like you're getting 7 prizes. You guys should know the concept of that. So we're going to start slowly powering up the Rayquaza because it's going to need a little while. I'm going to use the Via Seeker here, grab Colress naturally. I wish I had some more useful shit in hand, but it seems like we don't. So we're going to grab 10 cards here. Hopefully I get to see some level balls or the electrics so I can bring my guys out. And we see one electric and I see some ultra balls. That's fine too. We can finish the job that way. So ultra ball, I'm going to discard possibly another ultra ball. That's the easy one. And let's see, should we discard a lightning energy? Let's put another lightning energy on because maybe I won't have enough there for this turn at least to grab. So the other electric, I have all my electrics, and that's very, very nice. They're very important. If she gets rid of them, if she starts targeting them and gets easy knockouts with first impressions doing 1 of 20, I'm really going to struggle. Maybe we can get like a knockout on the first Golisopod GX, but if she brings another one without the eels, it takes too long to put freaking 5 energies on. But anyway, it's not easy for her as well to do that. She needs something like Guzma or Lysander. Okay, so 3 lightning energies. Rayquaza X is almost ready, and I am indeed going to be using Raikou X, knocking out definitely the Zoroarks, because without them, she can't get the plus with first impressions. She struggles. So we're going to get rid of a Floatstone and the Choice Band on the Golisopod GX. Hopefully, she doesn't do some DC Choice Band fancy shit, gets a one-hit knockout. But if she does, she does. I'm trying to minimize the chance of that. And we're going to use Trainer's Mill too. Let me grab the Fighting Fury belt. That's very nice. I'm feeling more safe with a card like this. We're going to put it onto Rayquaza X, definitely. I could have attached it on Raikou X, but making sure the Rayquaza X is safe is more important than the Raikou. So, going to get my knockout on the Zoroark here. I got rid of the Floatstone on the other Zoroark, so hopefully I make her life difficult to have her set up, get the free retreat, and attack and shit. I believe Zoroark does have a double retreat cost, or maybe it's a single one, I don't remember, but it's better if it doesn't have the Floatstone for me. So DC coming on the Golisopod GX. Okay, so it can use the GX attack and switch if it wants to. So what are you going to do? If she puts a Choice Band on, then Raikou is dead. But she's going to use the Via Seeker. Wonder where she's going to grab. Chorus. Okay, I'm feeling safe when I see that. You can draw as many cards as you like, even if you get a bunch of good shit. As long as you don't target down my Rayquaza and my eels, I'm feeling in control. And yeah, I need to grab the Fire Energy as well with the letter. Put that on the Rayquaza. Alright, alright. So what will you do? I mean, if Raikou survives, if she can't even get a knockout on that dude, then at this point I'm going to have maybe a very good lead. Because I am planning on getting the knockout next turn with Rayquaza for sure. I mean, if she gets that guy out of the way, then things kind of change. But we definitely want to get the knockout on that guy, get him out of the way. So what will you do? What will you do? It's actually kind of troublesome. She actually can use the 100 attack for 3. That blocks damage, blocks 20 damage too. It does some shit like that. I think it does like 120 and then blocks 20 damage. And that can be kind of annoying. I think I should be good discarding the 4th energy. I'm always going to get a knockout on this thing, but maybe we have to do a little bit of maths. So she's going to use Ultra Ball. She decided to grab another Wimpod. I guess bring out one of your attackers. She probably wants another Golisopod GX maybe. Puts the Floatstone on the Zoroark. So okay, she's good on that. Gonna do 100. So yeah, it seems I survived. That's good. She's gonna be able to block the damage. But what we're gonna do here is I think I'm gonna make sure I get the knockout on the Golisopod. I think I should be able to do it even if that Pokemon blocks like 20 damage or some shit. I have the Fury Belt on too. So I should be good. I should be good. I'm doing 240 by discarding the 4th energy. So let's use Dynamotor 2. Get our free lightning energies on the Raikou. Because I Might actually still use that. Uh, Knock out the Zoroark again, maybe. But why not have some energies around since I can still do it. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure we have fire energies in the deck with the letter. Otherwise, that could have been a problem. Okay, so all the fire energies are in here. So let's grab 2. It's the only energies that are left in the deck anyway. And attach it to Rayquaza. We're going to get a knockout here. And I probably don't need to use N. I probably don't need to play the Juniper. We have valuable shit in hand. So I'm just going to attack. I don't need to do anything else. I possibly have everything I need in hand and on the field. So I get the knockout on Zoroark GX. I really dig the fact that it had a DC on and we killed it. Had a lot of energy. So she doesn't really have any energy in play. And as long as she doesn't have any energy in play, you know, the regular Golisopod, you know, it shouldn't be easy for that thing to attack. It needs to have a grass on, and then she puts a DC on for that thing to attack. Okay, so that's good, because that thing is probably more dangerous at this point. So she uses N. Good move. I'm not going to have a lot of shit here. We get a lightning energy from the draw there, and that's probably important because I can't just use the 3 electrics. I need to manually attach 1 if we're going to have 4 and knock out a GX Pokemon. But I was going to say she doesn't have 1 out, but she's going to bring 1 out. We need to switch around though as well. It's a good thing I can attack with Raikou. So she's going to use Instruct, draw a card. She still only took out 1 prize from my Shiny Rayquaza, so she needs to do a lot of work. We only need to knock out this Golisopod GX or just 2 of the smaller guys. I draw the Mime, that's pretty useless, but I don't have much of a choice. We're going to retreat the Rayquaza here, bring out the Raikou EX. I was going to say GX, yeah, the card sucks. But you know what? She doesn't have much down though. If I get rid of the Zoroark, she can't really switch. She hasn't used the GX attack yet, but even if she does that, she can only do it once. So I'm going to get rid of the Zoroark there, I think. Prepare the Rayquaza here. Why not, of course. And I should be pretty good. I mean, if she knocks out Raikou, it doesn't matter. If she does some fancy shit, tries to knock out Rayquaza, I guess we can maybe attack again with Raikou. But it makes sense for me to just remove the Zoroark out of the way there. Maybe it wasn't the greatest play, but just get a knockout while I can. I mean, what the hell is Raikou X going to do at this point? He did enough. He did the best stuff he could have done. I could have slightly damaged the Golisopod GX, but I don't think there's a point in that. I guess you could retreat it, use like a roller or some shit. Maybe it would have been a solid move as well. But no matter what, I have a good enough lead. I feel like that even if she does something unpredictable or something that I really don't want her to do, like makes a Guzma play or some shit, and gets rid of the Rayquaza, we should be okay. Unless we don't see a supporter, we don't see our shit, and we can't do anything. I get the Starly Megaphone from the prizes too, so I'm definitely going to use that next turn, get rid of the choice band on that thing, just in case she does use it. She's going to play her own computer search now. Wonder what you're going to grab. She discarded supporters, so I wonder what you're going to get. And she gets the DC. I guess she's thinking she's going to favor Tapu Lele, try to do damage that way. I have a bunch of energies in the Rayquaza, so she thinks that maybe that's going to be good, but you're going to have to wait for next turn. Yeah, so I kind of see what she's doing, but at this point, I'm not going to allow her to do anything. I'm going to use the Rayquaza before I she gets to tag, but she scoops anyway, as you guys have seen. So a good game. It was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. Cerebral24. What's up?